Water, one of Earth's most precious resources. A universal solvent essential to human health. But not all water is always potable. For some residents in the rural areas of Imperial County, access to clean water does not come easy. I present to you a special look at how Imperial County came together in formulating and delivering the Point of Entry Pilot Project to help provide clean and safe water into the homes of those who have been deprived from such luxury.
The Point of Entry Pilot Project was launched by the Imperial County Division of Environmental Health and the Imperial Irrigation District.
We're talking about a program from scratch. And so it really took us about a year or so to really get going.
The goal is to provide water treatment units to the residents who get their water from the canal systems coming from the Colorado River. But not everyone is eligible for the program.
At this point, it's not quite open to everybody. So we've really narrowed, because the funding is limited, we've really narrowed in on, folks that the resources are pretty limited. In conjunction with the ID, we're able to kind of cross-reference residents that are on the REAP program, the Residential Energy Assistance Program.
Residents are able to apply online. Once the applicant is approved, the vendor will evaluate the property's water system needs to provide proper equipment installation. SoCal Water Solutions in Imperial jumped on board to help test the water.
Being in water for 24 years, we felt like we had never had the opportunity to actually serve people through a grant program like this. And also the fact that Imperial County is the first county to pioneer a project that provides water treatment equipment to our residents at no cost. Seemed like definitely something that I needed to be part of.
The first installation was done in December of 2019, and since then they've installed 15 units throughout the Imperial Valley. Some of the residents have shared their gratitude and given positive feedback. One local who qualified for the POE Pilot Project shared his personal experience with us and how this opportunity sounded too good to be true.
The first question was, for how much? And they said, no, we'll take care of it. I never took a bath in that water. I always showered and then sort of sanitized my body with alcohol afterwards, never letting any water get into your mouth when you shower.
I am inside Mr. Cowing's pump house, standing on top of a cistern, which is a storage that maintains canal water, usually covered by cement. Now, the water from the cistern is pumped, then passed through the pipe and into this pressure tank. Then this pressure tank sends that water into Mr. Cowing's home, where he uses this water to bathe in, wash his dishes, and do his laundry.
This was the original process of water going into the home of Mr. Cowing's, but now a new water treatment system has been installed.
We have Norma Leib, who will help us explain what this equipment does to help fight the bacteria found in Mr. Cowing's water.
In order to remove bacteria efficiently and properly, we must pass it through a multimedia filtration system, which pretty much catches the bigger particles coming in from the canal water. After that, it goes to another sediment filter. This is stage 2. And then this is our California certified product. Basically, this is our last filtration system before it goes into our ultraviolet light, and this is where E. coli gets killed.
Mr. Cowings brought up a crucial point of not being able to physically see harsh elements in the water, but he did describe the visible differences in his home after his water had been treated.
Made a big difference in the toilet and in the shower and in the sinks. Left permanent stains that could not be removed with bleach or anything like it. Now I no longer have that problem.
After water treatment installations, the vendor monitors the water on a monthly basis for the next 2 years and reports back to the Environmental Health Department.
There's a major difference in my lifestyle because the water doesn't stink.
The efforts of detailed planning, tireless research, teamwork, and execution have allowed Imperial County to pilot the first ever Point of Entry water project to help provide a basic human right of clean water to those whom are limited of such essential need. Reporting in Imperial County, I'm Mercedes Martinez.